Thanks for hanging out with us here on River Talk 2.0. He's no stranger to River Talk. He was here, I think, at least 10 years ago. It's Greg Mitchell, Vice President, Workforce Development and Continuing Education and Provost at HGTC. And I abbreviated that because I could have said or Georgetown Technical College.
Yes.
Whew, that's a mouthful.
A long title.
Unbelievable. Good to see you again, Greg.
I'm glad to be here. It's all about the commitment that we're providing to the community, and I'm glad to be a part of this Rivertown Talk. So to share with you guys what we're doing in the community.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're my kind of guy.
Thank you.
And I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because HGTC here, you guys, you've got anything anybody wants to. If you want a career, you can go out there and get you a career.
Absolutely.
Whereas you go to college, spend $100,000 to go through college. This is less expensive, and you could get as good or even a better job.
Better.
I mean, a lot of kids today in this economy, they're terrified, and so are parents to have to pay the tuition to go to a college. Now, I don't want to condemn all the colleges and this and that, but this is a heck of a deal here.
Yeah, and they're needed. You're right. You have a lot of kids that are coming out of college with, 6 figures in debt.
Right.
Or you can come to the community college. Hey, you can be out in 2 years and making potentially 6 figures in another 2 years.
Yeah.
It works. It works.
Well, your little pamphlet you brought us is Quick Jobs Training, and that's what it is.
It's quick jobs, and the thinking behind it is that what the name implies, we want to get people in the workforce relatively quickly. We got a series of jobs training that we offer that you can get in and get into the workforce immediately. We're talking about COVID-19. It really has impact how we do business, how people interact with one another. And a lot of people have been impacted. Our college president, Dr. Ford, made it plain to her cabinet members and the staff that we're to make a difference in this community. And so with this quick job, we're trying to reach people who need help. Here's what I always say. During this COVID-19 era, what have I done to make a difference in someone's life? During this COVID era, what have you done if you've been impacted by unemployment to better your life? We set these programs up to make a difference, not only in the individualized and also in the community at large. There's hope. Just don't give up hope. There's hope. There is training. There's opportunities. You just got to apply yourself.
Yeah, it might be that you have to choose a career path.
Yes.
That maybe working at home doesn't fit into the grand scheme of your role.
That's correct.
You can turn it around quickly. The financial side of things, you benefit if you're a resident of the state on the community college level.
Lottery tuition,
yeah.
Yes. So there are a lot of opportunities out there. CDL, there's a need for CDL drivers right now. 5 weeks. You can be in and out and driving a truck.
5 weeks?
5 weeks.
That's wild.
That's incredible. Now, that's an intense 5 weeks.
Yes. But heavy equipment operated, brand new program, we're starting on October 5th, 5 weeks. And you have seat time. It's the difference in programming that we're not just saying, okay, in 5 weeks, you got to have hands-on training, hands-on experience, seat time in the heavy equipment operated. We have all that. We partner with our community partners, and we're making a difference in that way.
That CDL side of things, I mean, the virus showed us there was an increased demand for guys and gals to get behind the wheel. And I know some guys who work less hours than I do and are making a heck of a great living.
Jack, look at it from this perspective, Deacon. We have scholarship funding.
Yeah.
There is no reason why your listeners should not be enjoying some type of educational enjoyment here through your local community college.
Sure.
That truck driving, 4,900, we can provide a scholarship. Call us up.
Wow.
We can make a difference.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
There are other programs like CNAs. That's a 3 weeks program. You can get involved there. They're hiring all day long. You got computer type classes you can enjoy. So we're providing this training not only in person, but online. Whatever mode of educational conduit you prefer, we can provide that.
Okay.
We can provide it in a hybrid where you come on a couple of days and you get online for a couple of days. So we can provide that training mechanism through additional portals, plenty of portals that we have available.
It sounds like you've already, I was going to ask you how COVID-19 has changed how you run the classes, but you've already hit that.
Hey, a great question. We follow CDC guideline to the T. Social distancing is a must. Washing hands is a must. You know, what sense does it make to come to a college and get trained and you become sick as a result of the training? Doesn't make sense. So we employ all those CDC guidelines, and we're very strict about it. When you come in our campus, in one of our buildings, face covering, mask required.
Hand sanitizing station?
All over the place.
All right.
Yeah.
I
over the
never
place.
leave home without. I've always kept it with me.
Yes.
Or okay. It's like if somebody is good at the mechanics, if they like work on cars and stuff like that. You kind of know when you're young, kind of what you're going to head for. It's like I was always pretty good at art. I thought maybe I'll be an artist. Yeah, someday. Yeah.
I got a 52-year-old brother who's still trying to figure it out.
Well, I mean, hey, but. And I thought, well, I don't know if I went to college a couple of semesters before they kicked me out. Marshall University, Thundering Herd.
He's proud of it, doesn't he?
But anyway, went in to join the fraternity actually. But I couldn't afford to stay in college. This is something that's affordable, and if you're good at something, say whatever you lean to, you could go directly into that and not have to take other courses to get there.
Deacon,
that's what's so cool about
you're summing it up so perfectly.
Yeah.
We get rid of the fluff, Jack.
We
get you straight into your career path. You want to be a welder, we get you start welding. You want to be a CNC operator, we get you in those. Because, Jack, it's about hands-on. It's about you guys actually getting. Now, there are some people who say, hey, I want to become an ENT. Okay? They get in the class, oh, I can't handle the blood. I can't handle this kind of environment. So we have a lot of different programs that can help people. We initiated a program with the city of Myrtle Beach called Train to Work MB. And that was more like an introductory type initiative for people, returning citizens or people who are just entering the job market. They don't know what they want to do, what career path. So we have short-term classes, plumbing and hospitality, culinary, CNA, so they can be exposed to that environment. And if this is something they want to do, and this is something they enjoy, then we have other comprehensive type training programs available.
Okay.
But that initiative was great. We partner with Goodwill. We partner with Coast RTA. For example, you say, Greg, I want this training, but I don't have clothing. So we get your clothing voucher from Goodwill.
Wow.
You say, okay, Greg, I finished the training now. I don't have transportation. I can't get, well, we partner with Coast RTA. We'll get you a voucher to go back and forth to work. So listen, I say that you can be a bum all by yourself, but if you want to make a difference, in your life, we can help you. You just got to take the effort, take the time to come forward.
Yeah, the transportation routes have expanded all over the county now.
Yes.
You're taking away the excuses and giving people solutions.
That's right.
All the excuses are gone.
Right.
We can make a difference. And, in our community, unlike other communities, we're in the hospitality community. We know that. I was reading some information last week. They talk about hotel occupancy. Occupancy is around 52%. Last year was like 87, 88. There's a lot of people out of work. Now it's a beautiful time to re-career. Yeah. Now it's a wonderful time to re-career and make a difference. And I'm thank you guys for this format that we can get this information out to the community at large and say, you come to campus. Jack, let me tell you this here. Deacon, let me tell you this here. Finances should never be a problem why you can't get a quality education.
Sure.
Should never be a problem.
Yeah.
You come on that campus, we'll find finances. So you're sitting home and say, well, I really want to go back to college. I really want to do this. Why aren't you? Finance it's not an issue.
No excuse.
No excuse. We have scholarship funding from the state. that pays for a lot of these courses and these quick jobs.
Well,
Go to our website, Jack. You'll see them there. Sign up. You're in.
Well, I look at some of these right here, and just because of how the virus has impacted how businesses structure, you might even be able to come in, take advantage of these programs, stay with the existing company, and transfer over to another department in the company.
Enhance your skills.
Enhance your
yes,
skills.
you're enhancing
I'm
your
looking at-
skills. Yes.
Yeah, because that happens. We need
Yes.
somebody that can do this and this. I mean, especially on the computer and information technology side. My
Yes.
goodness.
Jake, that's a great point, because through workforce development and continuing education, we're providing the community additional options for training. Some people, not everybody, Deacon, have the same educational objective. Not everybody want to go to college. Not everybody want to do this. But some people say, I just want skill enhancement. I just want to learn how to be better at my job. Or I just want to learn a new skill. I don't want to spend 2 years in getting it. I just want to come in, 2 months, I'm back out, I'm in the workplace. This is what these quick jobs provide.
Well,
Look
you
at
know-
this digital court reporting one. Okay,
Yeah,
court
that's-
has been
yeah, there
slowed
you
up.
go.
Yes.
You can go in, get your training. There's going to be a demand for court reporters. There already is before the virus.
Exactly.
Which is why you
Yeah.
had the program to begin with.
That's correct.
This is awesome. How do people find? And I also want to get in there. Can credits that you get from this transfer to like maybe your curriculum?
Beautiful. Man, you must have been reading my script.
I'm a
Oh,
speed
you-
reader,
man.
man.
You're good.
I'm a
You're
speed
good.
reader.
Yeah, there are certain courses, Jack, that transfer. So if you want to come in on a continuing education, technically we had none credit. But if you say, hey, Greg, I really like this and want to transfer to a credit, yes. Not all our programs transfer, but a lot of them will.
Okay.
For example, my wife was not comfortable when she started college. So she started as a continuing education student. She got fired. Now she has a master's degree.
Wow.
But when she went in, she wasn't comfortable with her skill sets. But she got a hold of it and said, I can do this. And that's what some of these short-term programs is all about. I can do this. I can make it. And then they catch fire.
Yeah.
Well, then say you do have a certain skill set, and you go in, you think, well, this is what I want to do. Heck, for as, I hate to say cheap, but for as less expensive as this is,
Yes.
you could go in and back right back out and say, I think I'm going to try something else.
Yes.
It's not like you're confined into,
That's
you know,
right, Deacon.
That
is correct.
Yeah, I love this.
And Deacon, one other thing, you may not be sure of yourself.
Right.
And you need some foundational computer skills. We can help you with that.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
can
if you
get
own
some
an
program.
existing business, there's programs in there that would help you. I mean, I'm looking at the digital media marketing side. I
Yes.
mean, there's skills if you even own a small business that you can. I mean, there are issues that I deal with as a business owner. I didn't think I was going to.
Yeah,
have to
right.
do.
Yes.
Like last night.
Well, yeah, you, for
my,
one,
my,
yeah. I don't
my
think there's a
skill
program
set
to
is
fix
not
that.
computers.
Yeah, but I went over there and tweaked in and helped you.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But you know, entrepreneur, you've been doing something for 20 years now. You want to learn how do you better market yourself to the public? These courses are available.
It's incredible. How do people find out and get signed up?
Go to the website.
Okay.
Website, and quick jobs, and call. We'll get you all set up, get you ready to go,
And tuition assistance.
and tuition
That's
assistance.
big. That's big.
Deacon, I like you. Jack, I like you guys. Y'all know
like you
how to
too, Greg.
deliver. Y'all
Yeah.
know how to deliver, and I want to thank you guys for this opportunity.
Appreciate you coming to see us, Greg.
Okay,
You're the
wonderful
man.
guys. Thank y'all.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. Greg
All right.
Mitchell, Vice President, Workforce Development, Continuing Education, and Provost at HGTC. Whew. That's a
Very
mouthful.
good.
Unbelievable.
All right.
All right, you come on back and join us. More River Talk after this.
There you go, man.
We good.